I have a few things to
Hi
say.
to friends.
I have a few things to say here right off the bat.
Shut up.
No, I do. It's a good list.
We are recording on deadline day in the NHL. As you can see, that's what all this color changing is going on over here. I have NHL Network on right now. But yes, that is what we are sitting at right now. I'm going to log into the Anchor here and see when the last time we recorded an episode or uploaded an episode was. It looks like we last uploaded an episode on February 6th was our last upload.
That is why I want
to.
That's right. I have a few lists here, real quick.
Go ahead, Ryan.
One, I would like to personal reasons behind the whole thing may or may not have to do with me on recording issues.
It's school. Don't worry about it.
Second of all, I would like to say a very happy late birthday to the man himself, James Mackey. Hey, Mac, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Ready?
Stop. That is awesome.
Hold on. Look at this.
Don't watch me out here.
Can't even see it now, but
is that an eggshell?
Yeah, now I got all over my computer.
Nice.
And I got my water.
On my computer. I don't know how, but there's eggshells on my computer now, Mom. Much better. Look at that color.
Man, look at us. We're back.
Beauty.
Mariah
look at us.
Texted the group chat saying she's a mother of 17. I'm not really sure what that means. I don't know what that means.
Fog.
Where does she work? Dang it, man.
I feel like I'm getting washed out. Is that too bright? It's not too bright.
Actually, yeah, you look just fine. I'm a little close. I gotta get this thing down on my computer. Dude, these things are going into the computer.
Eggshells.
Dang it. That was a bad. I know it was a great idea, but it was a bad idea. Got some water.
Where'd my other camera go? Don't dump water on your computer.
No, I just have it in my.
Where's the Pepsi bottle? Or the Coke bottle, wherever it was. Yeah. Other side.
What the? Ew, what is that? That's a tape roll. A rolled piece of tape.
Oh, Jesus. Got it, Chief. Hold on. We're going to try the other camera. Give me 2 minutes. Hold on. We're going to pause the recording. A better looking host here. Ryan, for the first time in a long time.
We are live from a studio.
Pause. Roll the intro.
We are live from a studio in Gilbert, Arizona. It is HTHT episode 5, brought to you by hardware stores. Hello, everybody. It has been too long.
Oh, way too long.
And we are coming back, and one of the most crazy things have happened in the league since we last recorded. New faces and new places.
Oh my God! Today especially. Today, like I said, is deadline day. All over the board movement, left and right. In other news, our third member to make it the hat trick, who has unfortunately been unable to join us as of recent, Mr. Sean, your brother, won a Division II state title with his hockey team. So congrats to him.
Congrats, Sean.
Congrats. That was huge. So it's been eventful, but we're back. It's been too long. It's been way too long. So let's start at the top. As I mentioned, today is deadline day. There's been some trades rolling in and closed 3 Eastern. It's been about an hour and 10 minutes since then. No, 2 hours and 10 minutes since then. So some of the biggest moves of the day, really, there isn't any. Taylor Hall, Austin.
Yeah. So
is the biggest one, I think.
The Buffalo Sabres, the dumpster fire of the NHL, are on a full sell mode. They're just dealing them, and Taylor Hall was included in that. He goes to Boston. I don't know. I forgot who they got back.
Let's see. Any news.
Here we go.
Hall traded to Bruins by Sabres. Taylor Hall was traded to the Boston Bruins by the Sabres on Monday. The Sabres received Anders Bjork and a second rounder in the draft this year. The Bruins also got Curtis Lazar from Buffalo. Wow, really?
That is that's a big trade. And plus, Taylor Hall has kind of been a journeyman the last few years. He decided not to re-sign with the Coyotes and went to Buffalo, for the love of God. And Buffalo, when the season started, were supposed to be contenders for the playoffs. But now they're having one of the worst seasons I think
they just got eliminated from playoff contention, if we're being honest.
A very Buffalo Sabres-like season. Like, for as long as I've been watching hockey, I've never seen the Buffalo Sabres good.
I think they just got eliminated from playoff contention.
They really?
Just rolling through, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Some of the other minor moves. Boston got Mike Riley from Ottawa in exchange for a third rounder next year. David Riddick was traded to Toronto from Calgary in exchange for a third rounder next year.
It's added on their potential cup run.
Wings sent John Merrill in exchange for a fifth rounder this year and Hayden Verbeek with the Canadiens. The Devils got Jonas Siegenthaler from the Caps in exchange for a conditional third rounder.
Jeff Carter is a Penguin.
Jeff Carter was traded last night to the Penguins. Colorado got Patrick Nemeth from the Wings in exchange for a fourth round next year. Riley Nash was traded to Toronto.
Yep, Carl Soderberg is back to the Avalanche from Blackhawks. Conditional
seventh rounder next year. The big one that I had looked at the other day, let's see. No, the big one that hit me last night was Nick Foligno was traded.
Yes.
With Stefan Noesen from San Jose in exchange for a first rounder and a first rounder this year, a fourth rounder next year. And then the other big one I saw was that
oh wait, yeah, so we'll go on that Foligno trade. That's the fourth captain that used to be a cat. Hold on. What? Bye, Mom.
Anyways, just coming back to that, Colorado got Devin Dubnyk from San Jose in exchange for Greg Pattern and a fifth rounder next year or this year, which is what the other big one. Minor moves, Soderberg going back to Colorado from the Hawks. Let's see here. The other day, the Blackhawks got Brett Connolly and Henrik Borgstrom, defenseman Riley Stillman, and a 2021 seventh rounder from the Florida Panthers for Lucas Carlson and Lucas Wallmark. And then today, they traded away Matthias Janmark, John DeSimon, and a fifth rounder next year in exchange for a second rounder this year. And then I'm pretty sure the Blackhawks moved either. Let's see, where's the other trade? Adam Gaudette got traded to Chicago for Matthew Highmore. I'm sad to see Matthew Highmore leave. I liked him. There was one player in that trade that literally was moved today. Either way, you get it. It's been a hectic day.
And then, elephant in the room. the blockbuster trade, probably the biggest trade, I think, was the Mantha and the Capitals deal, which I believe the Red Wings, I think that they stole that they won that trade. Anthony Mantha goes to Washington. They get Jacob Vrana back, one of their top point getters on the Caps, Richard Panik, a first-round pick, and a second, all for Anthony Mantha. And I feel like that Mantha, who has been kind of disappointing the last 2 seasons for the Red Wings, I think that's a huge move by Steve Yzerman, and I think a lot of people agreed that was a steal by Detroit. But man, Mackey here, I'm not sure how much he agrees with that.
I just think that weird that they're talking about NHL. I think that Anthony Mantha is a good young player. In Detroit, at least he was. He was a leader. I just think that Richard Panik's coming to the end of his career, and Jacob Verana's been in the league a while too.
Verana is 23.
Verana is 23, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe not. But still, I mean, I don't know. I just think logistically it wasn't a move that needed to be made. But that might just be me. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I think Anthony Mantha is a good part of Detroit's lineup, but I think that Verana and Panik might be helpful.
Mantha also had work ethic issues. He wasn't the hardest worker, I don't think. But who knows? It's a big trade, though. I feel like the trade that kicked this whole thing off was the Dubois Line trade, and like that was like the first big trade, and then but that trade was made all the way in January, wasn't it?
Which one?
Yeah, the Dubois trade.
Oh yeah, Pierre-Luc Dubois for Patrick Laine and Jack Roslovic. Yeah.
How's he been doing?
Struggling.
Has he?
Who? Pierre-Luc Dubois or
Laine 100%, but I'm talking about Dubois.
Oh, I don't know. On my birthday, the Blackhawks got forward Vinny Hinostroza from the Panthers in exchange for Brad Morrison. That's a fleece. I mean, Vinny Hinostroza is a come on now, really? Like, yeah, Brad Morrison's a minor league player. Starting in 2018-19, he played for the Ontario Reign, the Fort Wayne Comets, and then this season he played 6 games with the Ice Hogs, had 3 goals, 2 assists, and 5 points. Was +6 with 2 penalty minutes. And then in the ECHL, played 4 games, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points, and was +1 on the season. So the Blackhawks traded a AHL/ECHL player for a career talent in Vinny Hinostroza back in Chicago, where he belongs. But I know it's only a matter of time, maybe not even another season until we trade him back to Arizona, where
Dan Bowman is still trying to bring the whole gang back together.
I don't think on that one I don't think that was a move.
He's been doing that for the last 5 years. I feel like trying to bring the gang back together. Like when they brought back Saad, who is gone now. But
yeah, but you flip Saad for
Panarin.
No, you flipped this the most recent trade. Russian defenseman. Nikita Zadorov.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and then they had I can't remember who came back because I don't know. But anyways, it's and didn't that deadline day isn't over now? It's over.
Yeah. So deadline ended 12:19 local time, 3 p.m. or 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. local. Because of that's just what the deadline is, but trades are still being worked.
Mm-hmm.
So like you can't initiate a new deal, but if you're in conversation with someone, then you can obviously work on a deal still. Dmitry Kulikov traded to the Oilers was the first one I saw this morning for a conditional 4th round pick next year. In contract news, Alex Iafallo signed a 4-year, $16 million contract with Los Angeles, the Kings, which I think is a good one. It'll be interesting. When I saw the Hawks made a trade to Vegas, I just jokingly said, oh, hey, they got Robin Leonard back. That didn't happen. I wish it would have happened, but that didn't happen, unfortunately.
Oh.
But, that's okay.
Even though I kind of crapped on Toronto, I feel like earlier in this season, they have
big moves all day.
Turned it around with Jack Campbell. He's 11-0 right now. He's won 11 straight games. And he sets the NHL record. 11 straight wins for Jack Campbell in the Leafs for starts for him, like 11 straight starts and wins. And then since they got David Rittich from Calgary, what happens with Frederik Andersen?
Well, let's look into this real quick. So today they've gotten Nick Foligno and Stefan Noesen.
Mm-hmm.
They've sent out a 1st rounder this year and a 4th rounder next year. Going to Columbus. 4th round pick this year to San Jose. A 3rd round pick next year to Calgary. So they've lost future but gained
present.
Yes.
Because the Leafs need to be present because they've been future for so long. And I think that these moves they made, like getting Nick Foligno, and then Flames goalie David Rittich.
They got Antti Suomela from San Jose and sent off Alexander Barbanov, another future player. They got Ben Hutton from the Ducks in exchange for a 2022 5th rounder. And then Jordy Ben was traded to Winnipeg for a 2021 6th round pick. So Vancouver on the board a couple times. Got Madison Bowie in a 5th rounder this year for a 4th rounder this year. That was not a good trade, but whatever. Let's see. What else? I don't know. Just kind of altogether, not a good day for a lot of teams, but not a bad day for a lot of teams.
Yeah, I think a few teams definitely.
Toronto didn't lose a lot. Toronto actually gained a lot, if you're asking.
Toronto gained 100%. And when we do our bracket episode, I'm telling you, Toronto might make I know they struggle in the playoffs, but there might be something a little bit different about this Leafs team with Nick Foligno.
Oh, I forgot Eric Stahl got traded too.
He's a Canadian now.
That was a while ago, but I forgot he got traded. Yeah, as soon as I saw the tweet rolling yesterday from Elliot Friedman on Twitter, I responded with it and said, no way, Ike has to be next. Jack Eichel was not moved today. So,
well, maybe. I don't think there's.
You're killing him. You're killing him.
Yeah.
You're killing his potential.
Jack Eichel and Rasmus Dahlin and Ristolainen need out. And if Eichel goes, they were talking about him going to New York. But
you're slaughtering his potential.
Oh my God. It's kind of the same thing I feel like that the Rangers were doing with Capo Caco. I feel like the Rangers aren't really giving him a chance to develop. Same with Lafreniere. I mean, isn't he supposed to be the next?
No, man. He's got 11 goals.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess I got to stop comparing these players to Connor McDavid because there's McDavid was just
Connor
everything off the bat.
Connor McDavid's inhuman.
The best players I think best players ever to be drafted. And Connor McDavid, and how much of an impact he made right off the bat. But I don't know, I was really rooting for Lafreniere, and I know it's his rookie season and there's a lot of pressure on him because he was compared to McDavid, like that generational talent. 13 points in 41 games for him.
It's not something to write home about, but
Well,
it's
the Rangers
definitely
have been
not
struggling
something
too, though, so it's not like it's this great team that are,
Yeah. I think I don't know. I miss Henrik Lundqvist for sure. Altogether.
Better.
It'll be weird for him to be in a Capitals uniform when he's ready to make his return.
Mm-hmm.
There was a report posted by the New York Post yesterday that said, quote, Henrik Lundqvist has made it clear he is still aiming for a return to the NHL despite undergoing open heart surgery, but it definitely won't be this season. So
I just really, really hope it's not his this is because this Caps team is good, and I hope this isn't a Stanley Cup winning Capitals team and he has to miss out on it.
They'll give him a ring. Well, if they win, they'll give him his ring. He'll get one.
But I bet you he won't feel like he deserved it, though.
Yeah. And even if they don't, they'll come close to it, I think, this year. They have a lot better team than they've had recently.
Yeah.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting to see how the playoffs shape up, especially because, we're how far out from the playoffs.
How many games are in this season? How many?
60.
It's the top 4 teams from each division. So,
well, Chicago's played 42. They have 14 left. So 50. It was supposed to be 60, but COVID, whatever. Speaking of which, the poor Vancouver Canucks got riddled with COVID and are out of it until April 16th.
Yeah, that's insane. That's and then they got to go on a stretch and just play a bunch.
They have to go undefeated. They have to win 16 straight if they want a chance at the playoffs. Right now, they sit in 6th. Play after 37 games, they're 16, 18, and 3 with 35 points. Montreal's in 4th right now. With 43 points.
But that North Division isn't the strongest either.
No, but Toronto's heading at 28, 10, and 3.
That's what I'm saying. Like these are good Leaf numbers, but the Leafs have just a horrible reputation when it comes to the playoffs. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Maybe they can do it. I would love seeing the Leafs do good, even though I don't like them.
So I'm pretty sure Buffalo's basically knocked out of it at this point.
The Buffalo. When Edmonton and Buffalo were the laughing stocks of the NHL.
Edmonton's in 3rd in their division.
Edmonton's on a roll too. That's really no surprise, though. You have a very top-heavy team.
Arizona's 1 point out of the playoff race in the West.
Okay. I'm going to go back real quick. McDavid and Draisaitl, 69 and 61 points. The next person has 35. Tyson Barrie. That is almost
really.
Yes, that's a 30-point difference.
No. Points. Yeah. Kane is right after Draisaitl at 52.
Who?
Kane, Marner, and Austin Matthews are tied with 52. And then
I'm talking about the Oilers roster.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm bashing the Oilers roster because very top heavy.
Kirill Kaprizov is on track to win Rookie of the Year.
He's on a roll too. Where did I wish I had my draft notes. Where did we have him going? I gotta find that.
Oh God.
Oh, I gotta find that because that's interesting because these are. We definitely had.
No, he was drafted in 2015.
Are you serious? Now I look like a moron getting out of my seat and stuff.
Well, you know, he was drafted in 2015.
Great development there by the Wild.
Well,
for the 23-year-old.
Tim Stützle has 22 points, but he's more top heavy on assists. He's got 7 goals and 15 assists.
Mm-hmm. The Senators are another bad team that aren't getting any they're right above Buffalo, and Buffalo could catch them if they start winning a little bit because they're almost just as bad except that Buffalo was so bad that Ottawa is oh thank God we don't have to deal with the NHL media. I guess I didn't realize that Anaheim was that bad either.
Alexis Lafreniere, 7 goals, 6 assists, 13 points.
Yeah.
Which I believe would be, let's see, we're going for 13 here.
I don't know. They were saying the Laugh was going to Rookie of the Year back in the day. Remember when I was in Colorado watching the NHL draft lottery, and Mackie called me after I watched Detroit get absolutely fleeced shafted. They were the worst team, and they ended up selecting 4th or whatever. But I got that phone call. I was like, oh my God, I know exactly what he was going to tell me. Started laughing and stuff. It was horrible.
Alexis Lafreniere, 7 goals, 6 assists. He doesn't even pop up on the leading in points. He's below Oliver Wahlstrom.
It's all right.
Igor Sharangovich.
I'm going to give him time. He'll be all right.
Pius Suter. What is this? Oh, it's a replay. Gotcha. I'm watching NHL Network, and it says Hockey Central trade deadline 2:06:33 and counting, but it's just a replay of the whole. Last night, was it last night or 2 nights ago? One of the two.
Here comes the state champ.
Well, last night or 2 days ago, Nick Foligno was benched against the Blackhawks. What up, buddy?
That whole Mantha trade. I'm a pretty big fan of that. I don't mind that one.
We actually called you out and we said congratulations to your state championship win.
Oh, nice. Oh, Mackie, look. Pretty printed skull. Yes, cool. But yeah, I was talking about that. You text me that picture. I was like, no way.
I know, right?
It's weird because I know Rana. Is Rana?
Yes.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, the wing shaft of the Capitals.
I mean, I had to get back on my work, but I was going to text you saying that Rana, he's pretty good.
Yeah,
so
he is.
We got 2 for 1, right?
2 draft picks, Rana and whatever the other guy was.
That's cool.
Like David Savard or something.
No.
Marian Hossa or something. I don't remember.
No. He said Richard Panik. Yeah.
The Wings also had that 3-way deal with Tampa Bay and Columbus, I think.
Yeah, and got a pick out of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, wasn't that the John Merrill? That wasn't the John Merrill trade, was it? No, it wasn't. Never mind. Different one.
No. Mark Masters tweeted yesterday, a quote from Nick Foligno, quote, "This is an opportunity for me, guys. Let's be honest. It's been a tough year here in Columbus. This is an opportunity that I get that I'm not going to waste. So he clearly acknowledges that Columbus is a dumping ground. Unfortunately,
Tortorella's
with the amount of what?
Tortorella's been under fire too.
Tortorella's always under fire.
Yeah, but I just feel like that the way that I understand he's a strict coach, but Laine's just getting ran through the mill over there in Columbus.
They brought in Laine, and they're like, "You're the face of our franchise now," which case he is, because Zach Werenski's out for the season. I saw that today. I rewatched the Hawks game for the night. He has a sports hernia.
Oh my God.
I was like, well, crap. Oh, God. Hello, Ryan is your name.
Hello.
I don't know. I think that it'll be interesting to see from this point forward as teams make their playoff pushes with less than 20 games left, to look at what they do. Obviously, the Blackhawks were not a team I would have ever expected to be in it by now.
Oh, they've been doing good, though.
I forgot Max Domi was a Columbus Blue Jacket.
I think that was a trade that Montreal kind of let get away.
43 games, 7 goals, 11 assists, 18 points, negative 14 on the year with 39 minutes.
I feel like he was on a roll in Montreal, though. I know.
Emil Bemstrom was traded today to Columbus, but he's got to go through. No, was he traded today? No, he wasn't. Was he? No, he wasn't. Okay, never mind. There was an Emil traded from Calgary, though, today. I don't remember who, though. Jack Roslovic is on the season. 35 games, 8 goals, 20 assists, negative 4, 10 penalty minutes. Not what's up with Gus Nyquist? Oh, he's out 5 to 6 months. Yeah, shoulder surgery. Gotcha.
Taylor Hall apparently has said that he'd love to be a Bruin for a few years. So,
look for an extension.
Yeah, which I think he kind of does need to find a place to stay.
This is his fourth team in.
Because he went from Edmonton to New Jersey.
Right.
Then New Jersey to Coyotes. And then Coyotes to Sabres.
And then Sabres to Buffalo.
Yeah. No, Sabres to Bruins.
Yeah, sorry. Yep, Sabres to Bruins. Sabres to Buffalo, Sabres to Bruins. Same thing. Same thing. In other news, we have on the night so far, at least. Pardon me. Oh no, St. Louis doesn't play tonight. Did they postpone their game tomorrow?
The Blues?
Yeah, someone postponed. Who postponed? Go back up. Slow down. I just saw something about a postponement. I don't remember who it was though. The breakout with the Vancouver Canucks.
Oh yeah.
Where the hell did that even come from?
During one of the games, I remember it wasn't the head coach that had to leave.
Maybe.
Or
I don't know.
I don't remember which game that was, but I know one of the games. I don't even know if it was the Canucks or not, but there was a head coach had to leave because of he was tested positive for the old COVID. But no, the Canucks are going to have to go on a full stretch here because they're playing so many games so close together. And
let's see. If we look at their updated schedule, starting the 16th, they have Edmonton and Toronto back-to-back, then the day off. Toronto on the 19th, day off. Calgary, Ottawa back-to-back, day off. Ottawa again, a travel day. So they travel to Ottawa, day off. Play Ottawa again after an off day. Travel to Toronto that night, play Toronto. A day off on the last day of the month. May 1st, they play Toronto, day off. Calgary, Edmonton, day off. Home Edmonton, day off. Away Edmonton, day off. Winnipeg, day off. Edmonton, day off. Calgary.
And how many times did they play Ottawa there?
1, 2, 3, 4 times. So they play Edmonton 1, 2, 3, 4. No, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They play Calgary twice, and then Toronto 1, 2, 3, 4, and Winnipeg twice.
I mean, those Standards games, those could be free points for them.
Yeah, but sitting in 6th in the standings right now, they have to make up 8 points to catch Montreal.
But I feel like
so if they win 4 of those games, make that up, and Montreal just needs to lose 2.
And I also think that if they start, since they play so many games together, they start getting like some momentum going. Here they go. You know, why'd you make that face? Did you hear something? Poppy James.
Do you see this?
What about it? 7th round pick for Eric Gustafson. This just happened?
It did today. Yeah, I didn't see this.
I mean,
interesting move.
Is your door opening or am I going like it's opening?
Yeah, it's my mom.
Oh.
Let me guess.
Where are you going?
Take a guess.
You son of a bitch. Where are you going?
Hello, HTHT. This is the Ryan Haggard Show.
Salad, please.
It will always be the Ryan Haggard Show.
Chicken. I'll pay you for it.
We do this podcast to have fun and to do good. And the leads, the news around the NHL, we try to bring right to you. So if you are new to hockey, give us a listen.
Thank you.
Oh, and here's my colleague. He works for me.
What? Rude.
Yep. I could fire him if I wanted to. I could fire him if I wanted to. I could fire him if I wanted to.
Me?
Yeah.
You can't fire me. What are you talking? What did I miss?
I was just saying that, talking about if you're new to HTHT, or if you're new to hockey, give us a listen. And then I said, my colleague Mackie was like,
boss.
he was like, he works for me. And I could fire him if we wanted to.
Oh, it's so funny.
Some days
It's
I feel like
so
that Mariah.
funny that you said that.
I feel like in a way, I feel like that Mariah's like
works for me.
She's like the second boss. I think she, as of late, I think she deserves second boss.
I'm the boss. Mariah is
social media.
You're
second boss.
No,
Or
you're not a boss.
Whole
Not into your title.
people.
You're my subordinate.
Speaking of whole group of people, that's coming later.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the return of everybody's favorite game.
Game of the week.
Name, baby, where we select
Game of their own name. Oops.
where we select one day of games, a whole slate. We project who we think is going to win. and what the score will be, and then we will choose our game of the week, which obviously has been a while since we have played, but the rules will still be the same. Winner, 3 players for the team that we choose, 1 player for the team that we don't choose. And then the mediocre game of the week is usually just the game that it's like, oh, hockey's on. But
it's like, but
this
do I
game,
want to watch this? So basically,
really?
a Buffalo Sabres game.
Yes, it'll be essentially. If we want to go April 14th, which is in 2 days, wow. We have Calgary at Montreal, Winnipeg at Ottawa, Colorado at St. Louis, Arizona at Minnesota, Vegas at Los Angeles, and Anaheim at San Jose.
A Western Conference list, except for those Canadian games, but other than
a
that,
very Western Conference heavy list. And then our game of the week will be the Chicago Blackhawks at the Detroit Red Wings on April 15th. And we'll roll with a mediocre game of the week. Let me see what I find here.
the Hawks and the Wings. The Wings look to see if they can put some disappointment on the Hawks season.
Mediocre game of the week, Saturday the 17th, New Jersey at New York.
Ew. See, that's the reaction.
Mediocre
game. What?
That's why it's the mediocre game, because no one cares about it.
Yeah.
Ew. Well, that's the point of it being the mediocre game of the week, is that you're not supposed to care about it. So, all right, let me pop up the notes here. File. You're gonna write mine down?
Yeah.
Okay, then I won't even worry about it. All right, so we're going Wednesday the 14th, which is 2 days from now. Game 1 on the slate will be Calgary and Montreal.
Who you got?
Do you have any idea? I'm in the lead, aren't I?
You want me to check the score right now?
Sure. Ooh, this is a cusp spot game. Montreal and Calgary are separated by 6 points. Montreal currently holds the 4th spot in the North, and Calgary is following up not far behind in the 5th spot with 6 less points than Montreal, but they have played 3 more games than Montreal. So that's 3 wins that Calgary has, or 3 more games that Calgary has with 3 more losses than Montreal has games. So you never know what the probability will be.
What?
But we'll figure it out. So,
all right. So what we're looking at right now?
For that game, I'm gonna we're going Montreal Calgary.
It's 14-6.
14-6. Me.
Yep.
You're gonna have to eat a butter packet someday, boy.
Ew. Except I still feel like that. Actually, never mind.
You want to do a season punishment instead of just 1st to 25?
Yeah, we do see.
You're only down by what, 8?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
My bad. I was capping. It's actually 8-15. Wait, did I say that already?
So you're down by 7.
Yeah, 8-15.
No.
All right. Yeah, so 8-15.
All right. So for this one, I'm gonna go Calgary.
What's your score?
3-2.
I'd love to write it down if I had ink in my pen.
Ooh, broken pen. Yeah.
Well, come on now. Oh, wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most ill-prepared college student I have ever met.
What was your score again?
3-2, Calgary.
Okay, and then for me, I'm gonna go Montreal. With a score of 4-0.
Oh, Calgary just traded away David Rittich. Oh, it's okay. They have Thatcher Demko. They'll survive. No, they have Jacob Markstrom. Thatcher Demko is still in Vancouver. Game 2, Winnipeg at Ottawa. Winnipeg's the 2nd overall spot. Ottawa's the 7th. I'm going to take Winnipeg in this one. I'm going to say 3-0 Winnipeg.
I would be pretty much asking for a loss, so I'm going with Winnipeg as well.
Yeah, I was going to say
I'm going to say
points if you choose Ottawa.
5-1 win for Winnipeg. They'd run over Tim Stutzel and the Senators. Next.
Game 3 is going to be Colorado at St. Louis. This game not really looking like it holds many implications. Both teams are currently locked into a playoff spot. Colorado holds number 1 in the division, though. So they may just be looking to pat on to the lead. They got a 16-point buffer on St. Louis right now. It's 60-44. But I'm still going to take I'm going to take Colorado, I think.
Yeah.
Is that a good pick?
I'm going to be honest, that's who I was going to pick as well.
Oh, my God.
So
I'm going to go Colorado 3-2.
I'm also going with Colorado, but 4-1. Jordan Bennington's been kind of like a little bit of a baby recently.
I'm going to go the third game on the – or fourth? Is this 4? This is 4. Yeah, fourth game is going to be Arizona at Minnesota, both on the new Bally Sports networks.
Yes, they are.
I'm going to go Arizona. No, take that back.
What the heck are you talking about? Actually, never mind.
I'm going to go Minnesota. I'm going to go Minnesota. I'm going to say 4-2 Minnesota.
I'm also going to go Minnesota. But I'm going to say it's going to be 5-3, and Kaprizov gets a hat trick. Maybe.
Extra points if you predict it. I'll let you have them. The following game, Vegas at Los Angeles. I'm taking the Golden Knights all day. 4-1 Golden Knights.
Since I'm going to add some little bit of spice, I'm going with LA. LA is going to win 3-2.
LA did not make a single move today. That brought in a player. Side follows extension, but even then, you never know.
Got one more. Sharks at Ducks.
Then the final game, Ducks at Sharks. Crap. Who do I want to take here? Both are bottom spots. I'm going to go Anaheim.
And I picked San Jose, so what's your score?
I'll say 4-2. No, 4-3 in overtime.
With an overtime extra point. For the Sharks, sure. I'm going to go 2-1. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Hold on. Did you roll the intro for the game with no name, or do we just go into it with no intro?
There really isn't an intro. It's just that little graphic. It usually just goes over us talking. It's good.
Okay, cool. Pog. Cool. The game of the week we said would be what? Saturday's matchup, Hawks Wings, or Thursdays? Let's go Saturday. Wait, no. When did I pick?
Well, is this episode coming out Thursday?
When did I pick Devils Ranger? Yeah, I picked Devils Ranger Saturday. Yeah, we'll go with mediocre game of the week first. New Jersey at New York.
Is this episode coming out Thursday or is it Friday?
This one will be Wednesday if we can, if not Thursday.
Okay. So we're doing for mediocre right now. Who's that?
That's going to be New Jersey and New York.
All right. The Rangers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And which day is this one on?
This is Saturday the 17th.
All right. All right. So once again, we picked 3 players, one from the other team, and guess the score, and that is it. So let's start off with who do you have winning?
New York.
And then I will go with New Jersey then.
I'm going to go New York 4-1 too.
I'm going to go with the Devils. They're going to win. That's such a
such a bad sentence.
3-0. Oh, 3-1. We're not shutting out the Rangers. Who you got for your players for the New York Rangers, Mac?
I'm going to go with the obvious.
That says Panarin.
Artemi Panarin.
I knew you were going to pick that.
Yeah. Is your Zoom glitching like mine is?
Is mine glitching or not? Good news is that I'm recording, so it'll smooth it out.
Okay, cool. And then I'm also going to go Mika Zibanejad. And Alexis Lafreniere.
And who's your devil?
Jack Hughes.
So I got the Devils here. You're so lucky you won. You got to pick that range. I'm gonna go with Jesper Bratt. Started off.
Interesting choice.
Subban.
Yeah, you really didn't want to pick that one, did you?
And Pavel Zacha. Then for my Rangers, Adam Fox.
Really?
Yep. Yeah. Mediocre.
That's true. We're gonna switch to the Central Division now. This upcoming Thursday, the 15th. We're gonna go Chicago at Detroit, and obviously we already know who's taking who. So I'm gonna take my boys in the red, white, and black. The Chicago Blackhawks, and on there, what I'm gonna do is I will take. Can I make a conditional pick?
What you got?
Do Adam Gaudette if he can play. If not, I always need to look at the roster because I never remember anyone.
What do you have for the score? Actually, you can say that afterwards. You're good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the score Thursday.
Gotcha.
For the score, I'm gonna go 4-2 Blackhawks. Relatively low scoring. And then so I'm gonna go with Adam Gaudette if he plays. If not, Vinny Hinostroza.
Former Coyote.
Patrick Kane.
And
Kirby Doc.
Did you hear what I said?
Panarin?
I'm going to go with Kane, Taze, and Hossa. Dustin Buffalo.
Yeah, right.
Duncan Keith, Brent Seabrook, Corey Crawford in net. What a team! What a team! Who's your wing? Sorry, buddy.
It hurt my feelings. If he can play, Jacob Verana. If not, no, scratch that. Dylan Larkin.
Hey, to be fair, I can do with my wings too. They got Datsuk down the center, Zetterberg, Johan Franzen, Nick Lidstrom on the D. Then you got Brian Rafalski, Chris Osgood, Jimmy Howard.
Dylan Larkin.
Okay. And then for my wings, I'm going to say they're going to win 3-2 in the shootout. And then for players, Robbie Fabry. Adam Ernie. He's been on fire lately.
I just looked at his name. That's funny.
And then Philip Hronik.
Are you willing to bet an extra 2 points?
What's that?
On a goaltender for each team.
Sure.
I'm going to say Kevin Lankinen for Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And Thomas Greiss.
And what's the rule for this? Is this the
if the goalie plays, you get the point. If the goalie wins, you get 2 points.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm going with Bernier. And then for the Hawks,
go Malcolm Subban.
Yeah, I was actually going to say that. He's not hurt, is he?
No.
Make sure you set me up for fair. And then my Blackhawk is going to be DeBrincat.
Fuck. Good choice.
So yeah, there's our game of the week. The Wings Hawks. Gotta love it.
You had to know it was going to happen, right?
What do you mean?
Like, you had to know that would be the game we would choose.
Oh, I know. A mantheless Red Wings versus a veteranless Chicago Blackhawks.
There you go. No, you're right.
There's
no Jonathan Taves, no Duncan Keith, but no Brent Seabrook. Which I still can't believe.
He was just too hurt to keep going.
But they do have an Andrew. No, they don't. They don't even have Andrew Shaw. Fuck.
But you guys also have a Kevin Lincoln who is up and coming. This will be good.
It will be good. It's nice to get back to it. It's been too fucking long.
Yeah.
The last time you saw us, we didn't see you, was the hockey game.
Yep.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
We're looking into hopefully getting back into the in-person episodes. COVID restrictions were recently lifted in this state, but again, that's not saying that we would jump right back onto it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we can get this set up and whatnot and get the gear, and I can clean my room.
And I also feel like that those in-person episodes, I think that are a little bit more kick back, relax, and you don't have to deal with any stupid audio delays or anything. And
yeah, but if we don't have the right mics, you're gonna get the stupid audio interference and crosses again, which we need to work on. So,
but no, I think that we'll be back in person soon. We had one episode in person.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for episode 5 of Hattrick Hockey Talk. remember, stay positive, test negative, mask up, sleeve up, get your shot, get the vax. You know how it be. I already got one of them done. I'm working on my second one. So
I'm getting mine soon.
Roll up your sleeve and get the shot. Tony Fauci is a man, bro. Tony Fauci is my guy, dude.
Who's Tony Fauci?
Anthony Fauci. He's like the head of the CDC or something like that.
I don't know him.
No politics. He's just some guy that has something to do with the COVID team.
Speaking of politics, real quick. Doug Ducey was at his son plays for the team Sean played in the finals.
No way.
Yeah, so I've got to see Doug Ducey.
Is he a nice guy?
I didn't meet him because as soon as that game was
he-
over, he disappears.
Was he wearing a mask?
No. And he was screaming. That's all I got to say.
He's got a really weird like side lisp when he talks, so I can only imagine when he's screaming how like projected it is, you know?
Yeah, but it's just the facts. He wasn't wearing a mask. I'm not saying anything, but he wasn't wearing a mask because
was it required by the? If it's not required, he doesn't have to.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Scottsdale Ice Den required masks, but since Arizona claims that, never mind. It's fine. We're hockey. We're not politics.
Anyways, stay positive, test negative, do your shit, don't fall behind, roll up your sleeve, wear a mask, get the vax, be straight with life, look in the face and go, here's what the fuck I'm going to do about it. I'm not going to let this beat me. So, as always, thank you very much for watching / listening. Anchor FM, anchor.fm/hattrickhockeytalk. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify. We're on Google Podcasts. YouTube.com/ a bunch of random stuff because we don't have enough subscribers to have youtube.com/hattrickhockeytalk. Twitter.com/hattrickhockeytalk. Instagram.com/hattrickhockeytalk. Share us with your friends, and we will be more than willing to welcome new people into our community. We will have a Discord server up soon. Hopefully, I'm praying, and it will be very interesting to
Post for an announcement coming soon.
Yes, stay tuned. Also, down in the description of both the YouTube video and the podcast will be our link trees. It's only one. It has a link tree to everything for Hattrick Hockey Talk. And then on there, there's 2 individuals that have links to my info and Ryan's info. So all our social medias. Here's my Twitter, right? Bingo. And my Instagram, right? Bingo.
Yeah, we got our Twitters, our Instagrams, our OnlyFans. We got everything down there. And
nope, try again.
And yeah, link trees down below. Get them. Roll up your sleeves. Test negative. What do you always
stay positive?
Stay positive. Test
negative.
Stay
positive. Test negative. We look forward to hopefully switching over to Twitch soon for live streams of playing video games and stuff. We'll figure that out as we go. But until then, we will see you on the next episode. Thanks for sticking with us. We love you.
Love you all.